Hi, welcome back to Morgan Tarot. It's Lisa here, and I'm here to do a reading for Gemini singles for the month of August 2021. I've just done the You and Your Person spread, the 3-card spread with 3 guiding questions. But for the singles, I just do a 3-card spread and see what comes out for you guys. Clarify any that need clarifying, pull a card of advice from the universe, and then pull a card from the Oracle deck. So I'm going to go ahead and get into that right now. Please remember it's general reading. It's not going to resonate for everyone. If it doesn't, check other placements. Thank you to all the people who've been supporting me already. I really appreciate all of your support. Let's go ahead and get this done for you guys. Thank you. Alright, I'm going to use the Lightseers Tarot deck. Oh, that card came out really quickly. Alright, I've already meditated on the energy, and I'm not really sure what's going to come out. I was a little bit unsure how to read, but literally we've just had 2 cards fly out of the deck, so let's take them. Alright, so we've already got the 6 of Cups and the 4 of Swords. We just need one more card for Gemini singles, and we've had that turn, so I'm going to take that. This is super quick, guys. Probably the fastest cards I've ever had come out in a minute of the read, right? Alright, so 6 of Cups embodies an energy of someone who is reminiscing about the past, someone who is having nostalgic memories about, someone from the past. This is very much a past life connection, a twin flame, a divine connection, someone that you feel very guided to be with. So singles, it may be that you're thinking about someone who is from your past, and you're wanting to, perhaps you're wanting to communicate with that person, perhaps you're wanting to rekindle something with that person. We will clarify that to find out why it's here, but this is certainly a past energy. Alright, and then we've got the 4 of Swords, which is all about someone who's going within to take a period of time to a time out, a period of healing after love, after heartbreak. You can see that they've got their heart kind of on a string. They're all curled up, in a healing kind of pose. Got the heart in there to show that this person is healing from love and heartbreak. And I feel like that's your energy currently. You're single, you're reminiscing and being nostalgic about a past connection that you hold very dearly in your heart, and you're now just taking your time out and trying to heal that that pain that you feel from a past connection that has ended. And then we've got the 4 of Wands, which is our 1111 marriage card. It's the celebration card. It's about people getting together and celebrating a victory. It's about reunions. It's about weddings. It really does solidify and embody an energy of people that are celebrating something that's really positive, some good news that's come about. This could very much be an energy of someone that wants to reunite for you. It feels with this energy here of the 6 of Cups, which is a strong past energy. Of someone that you are nostalgic about. And then we've got the 4 of Swords, where you're heartbroken about it. And then we've got this energy where you want to celebrate a victory with this person. You're hoping that you can have a victory in love, and this is commitment. This card is about commitment also, hence I said the 1111 card. And it's it's about reunions, it's about celebrations, it's about weddings, it's about people coming together and being just generally really happy about some event that's come about. So let's find out why the 6 of Cups is here first. So 6 of Cups. Why is the 6 of Cups here for Gemini singles, August 2021? Why is the 6 of Cups here? Clarify the 6 of Cups, please. Clarify the 6 of Cups with 1 to 2 cards. Thank you. Clarify the 6 of Cups. 3 cards there. We just want 1 or 2. Clarify. Okay, we've got the 4 of Cups. Yeah. Okay, so this is all about an energy that this has been a heartbreak for you. This has been someone is offering a cup here, as you can see, and it's being rejected. This card is about rejection. It's about someone not being fulfilled by this connection, someone not being contented by it, someone not necessarily seeing the value of that cup, so they're kind of disinterested and not even really paying attention to it. They're distracted, their mind is elsewhere, their thoughts are elsewhere. They might be distracted by other things that are happening in their life. They might have other opportunities on the go, but this person is certainly not taking that cup of love. They're not accepting it they've got the 3 other cups kind of piled up, and then they've just, this cup of what looks very abundant is not being accepted for whatever reason. This person does not see the value of this cup of love. So I feel like, that's what's broken you guys up in the past, with the 6 of Cups past energy here that you're, reminiscing about and nostalgic about. We've got the Tower at the top of the deck. Something really shocking could have happened, something sudden that ended your connection. Let's go ahead and clarify the 4 of Swords. Why is the 4 of Swords here for Gemini singles? Why is the 4 of Swords here? Clarify the 4 of Swords, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, the Universe. Why is the 4 of Swords here? Clarify. Whoa, I just bent one of my cards. That is not good. Alright, so we've got the 7 of Swords. Okay, so it looks like there's been an ending and a heartbreak because of a betrayal. Someone has been sneaky in the past. Someone has tried to do something and then get away with it, to try and sort of sneak away from the crime and not be known that they were involved in this activity. So this card is a very sneaky energy. Someone has done something that they know is not the right thing to do, but for whatever reason they've made that choice, they've made a poor decision, and I feel like that's what's ended this connection and now caused someone to be in this heartbreak energy, and maybe even both of you are in this energy or were in this energy at different times. There's certainly healing energy here, and perhaps a lot of learnings that have come out of this heartbreak and broken connection, because you're obviously thinking and reflecting on it now with the 6 of Cups energy here. And there's certainly been someone who's done something that has betrayed this connection and caused an ending, which is why we have the 4 of Swords energy. Now we're going to clarify the 4 of Wands. Why is the 4 of Wands here for Gemini singles? Clarify the 4 of Wands. Clarify the 4 of Wands. Got a card turn. 6 of Swords. Alright, so 4 of Wands is clarified by the 6 of Swords. 6 of Swords is about moving on to calmer waters from really choppy waters. So from a really difficult situation, from grief, from pain, from heartache, from burden, from, it can be about traveling from one place to another, moving, it can be about moving, but, in terms of what we're reading it for and clarifying the 4 of Wands, I feel like, there's definitely a sense here that you are coming out of a healing. You are healing currently. We've got the healing energies here with the 4 of Swords because of something that's happened in this connection that's caused, it to break up, which seems like there's been a betrayal of some kind. And we've got the 6 of Swords, which shows that, you are going to be moving into calmer waters. You are moving on out of trouble into more, stability, more stable foundations, and, just out of this this challenging position that you're currently in, where you are hurting and healing from a past breakup, a past broken connection with someone that you really, that you do have a past life connection with, someone that there's a strong bond with, someone that there's a lot of love with. If you look at the top of the deck, we've got the Wheel here. The Wheel is the karmic wheel. It's about, it's about karma. It's about, if you do good things, the karmic wheel, rolls in your favor. If you do things that aren't viewed as good or aren't good, bad things happen. So, karma happens as a result of our actions and the decisions and choices that we make. And I feel like maybe, this energy that you've been in the past, someone's not done the right thing here with the 7 of Swords, which might have meant that you've been receiving some karma for what has happened in this connection in the past. And perhaps that's why you've been in quite a dark healing energy. You've reflected on what you've done. If this is you, Gemini, that's actually done the wrong thing by the other person in this connection, I feel like you've got the 8 of Cups at the bottom of the deck here. I feel like you walked away from something in the past. I feel like you walked away from this person. You betrayed them and then you walked away. That's what Spirit's telling me, and the cards are also reading that way. Okay, so there's been an ending here. The Wheel is also about endings. It's it's number 10. 10s are about closure. They're about closing out cycles. I feel like there's been an ending in this connection, and now you're hoping that the Wheel turns in your favor in having, some kind of commitment with this person. And if you actually look here, which is, sometimes happens, I've also got the Wheel of Fortune on my other deck. So they're both at the top of the deck currently, which is, it is a synchronicity that means something. And it's happened a couple of times in this past week that I've had synchronicities in 2 decks without actually realising it immediately and then noticing it. That is a clear message from Spirit, because that's how Spirit sends messages to us, through synchronicities. Alright, so yeah, there's definitely a closure here of a cycle and starting of a new cycle. You're hoping that the karmic wheel turns in your favour, that you can try to reminisce this connection so that there's a celebration ultimately. You are now moving on, into calmer waters, trying to heal this past hurt with the 4 of Swords energy here. You're hoping for there to be a celebration and, a reward for your efforts. But at this point, I don't see any action. All I see is something that's occurred in the past. I see there's been hurt. I see there's been betrayal. I see that someone has rejected someone else. That could be you rejecting them when you betrayed them with the 7 of Swords energy. Therefore, you've gone into a healing energy. But now I feel like you're moving on, from this energy, and you're realising that perhaps what you did was not okay, that it wasn't what you really wanted. You might have not been, you didn't make a good decision at the time for whatever reason. We don't all have all of that information here, but you will know if this is resonating with you. You will know why this happened, why you made that choice, or at least, at least be in that energy where you're starting to try to figure out why you made that choice at the time. And yeah, as I said, the wheel and both decks shows a very heavy energy that, you are trying to, you want the wheel to turn in your favour. Have a positive karmic response, but, something very negative has happened here. So I feel like you have had a karmic, either maybe the person that you went to, that you cheated with, on your person with, became a karmic connection to you. Maybe that person was a lesson to you, if I'm reading for you, but please take the roles as they resonate. Energies can be reversed and flip-flopped, so whoever I'm reading for, I feel like you've had karma because of what you've done to this person in the past, and as a result, the karmic wheel did not go in your favour, and you've been in a very strong healing energy because of, heartache and pain. You've realised that you've caused a lot of hurt here in rejecting someone and betraying them. But now you're ready to move on and try to, get into a situation where you can have commitment and happiness with this person and celebrate a victory with the 4 of Wands card here. Alright, let's get a card of advice from the Modern Witch Tarot deck. Alright, let's get a card of advice for Gemini singles about the situation. What advice do you have, Spirit, about this situation? What should Gemini singles do here? Looks like they want to... we just saw the 6 of Cups almost flipped out. Definitely a strong past energy here of you wanting to reconnect something from the past. Alright, can we have... nearly came out. Ace of Wands, opportunities of new beginnings, of passion. Okay, we've got the Tower here, yeah, this is exactly, and then look, we've got the 7 of Cups on here at the top of the deck, and I did see the 6 of Cups very clearly. Oh, it's at the bottom of the deck, wow. Wow. I saw this as I was shuffling multiple times, and now it's at the bottom of the deck. Top and bottom of the deck are the 2 key messages for me. 2 of Swords, someone here who's been indecisive in the past and made a decision that was not for the benefit of this connection, because that is also about infidelity, the 2 of Swords. Someone has made a judgment call there that was mistaken. They've been unfaithful in this connection, and now they're thinking about what they've done. They're reminiscing and realising that you are a soulmate. That person was a soulmate, rather. That past person was the person they want to commit to. Hierophant at the top of this deck is all about commitment, higher levels of understanding and learning. I feel like you've learned a lot from this breakup and this ending. And now you want to take a leap of faith with the Fool card here, and you want to give equally in this connection. Can't make this stuff up, guys. That's the top of the deck we've been reading from. And now we're clarifying with the other deck. We've got the Tower here as advice from the universe. I feel like that's all about telling you that, the foundations have been pulled apart with this ending. It was a very, it seems like a very sudden and tragic ending, something that was very painful for both of you. But I feel like it came very suddenly, because the Tower doesn't kind of just... it does develop over time, as in the foundations do crumble over time, because in order for a Tower moment to happen, the foundations had to have been crumbling already. But I feel like it happened suddenly when it fell apart. The Tower just suddenly one day just falls down after chipping away for a period of time. It just suddenly collapses, and as you can see, there's fires burning, there's people jumping, falling out of windows. When it happens, it hits hard and it hits suddenly. So I feel like this ending came about quite suddenly. It might have shocked the other person that didn't quite see it coming, but then maybe found out that there was a betrayal here, and they might have understood why they were being rejected. But I feel like now you're in, the universe's advice for you is, this Tower really caused some destruction, And you're going to really need to work hard on coming back from this, because this really did cause a serious bump in the road in this connection. I'm not sure that this person is going to be forgiving, because the energy I'm seeing is there's a lot of there's a lot of you reminiscing and wanting victory, but I don't see any action currently being taken towards trying to reminisce it, trying to bring this back rather, and show this person that you're worthy. But let's go ahead and get a card from the Oracle deck and see what we get from there. Advice from Spirit is, that you've caused a lot of heartbreak and pain with the Tower here. If I'm reading for you, take it as it resonates. This could be your person, Gemini singles. This could have happened to you. You'll know better than anyone who this resonates with. If it doesn't resonate at all, then of course don't take it. If this story is not sounding anything like that's happened in your situation, then obviously, check your other placements. But I'm reading for someone who has betrayed someone else, and there's been a very sudden ending in a past connection, and now someone, either you or them, wants to try and bring this connection back because you realise its value now. You see this person as your, they're a past soulmate. They're a past life connection, rather. They're a soulmate. Okay, the advice here we've got from the Oracle is becoming braver, number 5. Resilience, experience, growing stronger, fresh perspective. Okay, that's, that again resonates with the reading. I've been getting a lot of clarifying cards from my Oracle deck, from this particular Oracle deck for the past week. It's been, backing up the read. This one here is it tells us that you Gemini singles, whoever has caused this ending, is becoming braver, is becoming more resilient, is now through the experience growing stronger, and you're now seeing things from a new perspective. You realise the pain you've caused, you realise the hurt you've caused, or this person has. Remember, I'm reading it for whoever has caused this ending, and you're now realising it and realising the value of this connection, and this person is someone that you love dearly, that you now miss fondly, and you wish you didn't do this. You're regretful about it, but it's happened, so you now need to deal with it, and you need to actually take some action. So with this fresh perspective and getting stronger and being more resilient and braver, you now need to take some action, because if you don't act on this person is just going to continue to slip away further. Whether this person forgives you or not is entirely up to them, but I don't see any action here right now in terms of you doing anything to try and show this person that you love them, that you regret what you did. So I guess it's all about you now and what you're going to do next, in terms of, if you want this to happen, then you're going to have to take some action, because right now it seems like you're stuck and you're healing and you're moving forward, but you're not necessarily taking any action. And the clock doesn't wait; it keeps on ticking, and people keep moving on. And I think the longer that you let this go, the more this person might slip away and realise that this is not something that's meant for them. Alright guys, that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate everyone's support. If it did resonate, please like, comment, share, subscribe, all of that good stuff, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks guys, bye.